Oh, Sorato, if you wanted to play more, I'm willing to play more. Up to you.
Absolutely.
Nifty. As always, if anyone watching has requests, just holler.
Yeah, I had thoughts about exactly what you were saying.
The thing about each season having its own distinctive experience. Yeah, Miska.
Just Miska.
Yep. Yeah. It's like season 1 might not be your favorite season, but you're a Miska main. Absolutely.
Yeah. Season 3 is probably far and away like the hardest season for me.
Am I playing Taisei?
Oh, hi, Trill. What? Bloody Ninja. Just jumps into the voice channel to say that. That's funny. But yeah, like, you're a Miska player. Blue's a Reese main. You know, I still am a Super Skullman 33 main. Right? My Natali edge has worn off a little bit, but I still love Natali. I just don't, like, feel as fondly of her as I used to.
That's sad.
Alright, what a Trill actually is. Well, the issue is specifically that my experience with Natali is that she's less interesting to play than she used to be. She's still fun, but, like, only if I'm okay with playing a easy game, where I feel like I know what I'm doing every card. Doesn't mean I'm going to win the game, just easy.
Would you mind promoting me?
Sure. This is not a tournament game, I see no issue with that.
No.
Not unless it's secretly a tournament game, and I didn't know I was participating in it. Which would be quite a trick. Who did he jumped in and said a name. What name did he say? He surprised me so much.
Sounded like Kaiser, but
Taisei? It's Trill. It's probably Taisei.
Maybe.
Okay, Blue confirms Taisei. Sounds right. Oh yeah, and for the record, I will always be an Imogene main.
What's Taisei?
Oh, thank you. Thank you for clarifying. Right, yeah, there it was. Alright. I'm assuming you have no objection.
Seems fine to me.
I've heard that you have played Taisei once or twice before yourself.
A few times.
The altar.
That's all I needed.
That's a good reason. It's a good reason. Oh, man. For those not familiar, this is an omission. Actually, pretty much solidly my fault here. We left the word active off of Carl's card, so it should say begin with Nirvana active in your space. Instead it just says Nirvana, so like the way it reads, it could be either side, active or disabled. It's supposed to be active. That's my bad. Sorry about that. Oh my goodness, that's really good.
Yeah, I need to, I really want to practice the Carl just because I want to be good with him, but, ooh, there's a lot going on.
Mm-hmm.
I'm also stubborn enough that if I really like a character, then I'll put in however many hours it takes.
Yeah, I believe it. That's entirely consistent. Alright, I forgot that I need to clean up a spill real quick, so please excuse me. 1 moment.
Not a problem.
I return.
Welcome.
Thank you. Excuse me. I'll call tails at your convenience, but no rush.
Alrighty, let's see. Eat. I'll go first, because that's how it goes against Taisei.
That seems reasonable. Let's see. You're Carl Clover, and correspondingly Nirvana. Let's think about that.
You're making assumptions.
Well, I made one very strong assumption, which is that you are in fact playing Carl Clover and Nirvana. I feel reasonably comfortable with this. Roll 4.
Ooh.
Oh, hey, CPAP. Thanks for the offer. There's a non-zero chance that by the time Sorato's done with me, I will be done for the night. In fact, it's possible I will be exhausted sooner than him. Not sure. But if I do find myself in need of opponents, I will hit you up.
Alright, I'm gonna put 3 back.
Alrighty. I think I moved
You know
4.
what that is? You did say 4, yeah.
Alright, cool.
This is definitely not a turn 1 parry. That's unfortunate.
Could be good, could be bad. What if it's a turn 1
But that's
reading,
how you-
and then you chain into winning the entire game in 3 turns?
Well,
That'd be pretty exciting.
am I allowed to do a turn 1 strike?
Yes, yes you are.
Dive.
Alright. Focus. Strike.
Well. Did I just give you the free dust to dust? I think we did it.
Free is a strong word.
Volante?
Alright, push 1. You take 2.
So I take 2.
I take 3. And then you advance.
Thinking... So specials and ultras, pulsing power and speed. We're flanking? Okay.
Makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, I'll advance 2.
I will unsurprisingly transform dust to dust.
Yeah. And now you win. Alright,
Well, now I don't lose. There's a difference.
I will prepare.
Alright, I will gain 3 armor. And incidentally, the transformation.
That's fair. do I do if I just don't like any of the cards in my hand?
Typically, you change cards.
Yeah, I feel like that's wrong, though.
That's fair. It might be, depending on the situation. In Season 1, that kind of decision is often easier. Because when you don't like cards, it's often because they're just terrible.
That's fair. Maybe moving Nirvana's correct here? Ooh, that's pretty good too, though. So let's think about this for a second. Ah, you're gonna gain so much back, though.
Ideally.
Yeah, let's strike.
One card.
Just the one.
Flante would be annoying, but it's manageable. Everything else is slow enough that I'm okay with this. What about like an assault? Too slow, cross, too slow. Grasp. Grasp is a threat. Well, no, not really. I have 3 armor.
As long as you can hit from range 3, you're fine.
1 for +1, so 4 armor.
Focal? Validating?
Uh-oh.
Hmm?
Oh no, I made a mistake.
Oh, okay. I'm trying to think about how I want to validate this, actually. I think I discard this.
Alrighty.
Alright,
You may pay a force.
so I need to pay a force. Yeah, I'll play a gauge.
Mm-hmm. Alright, that'll be 7. I take 3. Yep.
Alright, and that does stun you outright? Yeah.
Yep. I miscalculated.
All right,
Well, that's not quite true. I tunnel visions. I was like, how do I cover Confoco? Okay. And then after that, I was like, and how do I cover Grasp? And then I forgot to keep covering Confoco. Whoops.
And then it is my advantage.
Uh-huh.
Strike.
Well, is it the other Confoco, I guess? I don't really think so.
What are the odds?
2 life. Let's try for Anathema Surge. Okay, that's specifically what I was covering. So, 2 armor means I'll take no damage.
Alright, yep. So pull 1 or 2.
Mm-hmm.
Draw a card.
Mm-hmm. And your after effects?
Advantage, move Nirvana.
Up to 1, okay, choose a maneuver, cool. I will hit you, I have 4 power, and I gain 2 life. Excuse me. Alright. Your advantage. Now we're looking pretty good. That's a lie, Blue.
It's a what?
Blue said exciting hands, looking at my hand. Like, that's a lie. It's not an exciting hand. There are a few exciting things about it, but that's true every hand.
I think I'll prep.
Oh, did you mean Carl's hand was exciting? Yeah, never mind. Defend.
Defend.
Coward. Blue, did you want me to strike with the spike? I admit it's pretty funny to flip Nirvana, but like, I probably just needlessly get hit if I do that. So I'd rather not. Oh, I get it. Okay. I get it. Now I see what he's talking about. Alright. There was a play I didn't think of.
Those things do happen from time to time.
Yep.
Moving Nirvana seems very inefficient.
She is the grappler. She is the one that's hard to move. Typically, this means that she should hang out closer to the center than you. Like...
Yeah. That's fair. I'm thinking, like, if I can just pin you up against the wall, but maybe that's not the strategy I need to be going with.
So in my experience, it's not terrible, but you need to know how to fix your position afterward, which basically involves Volante, Run, and or La Campanella, the boost on Cantabile. Like, that's how you fix your position if you get her toward the wall, and then the opponent runs away. You basically need La Campanella to fix it.
So my opening hand, my thought was to turn 1 dive, and then use La Campanella to, like, get Nirvana over to you, basically. And then it didn't really turn out that way, but eh. Notably, you do have that +1 power right now.
And it will be hard for me to get rid of it.
That is fair.
Sometimes Taisei will accidentally heal himself out of that power bonus. I should hover that so folks can see what we're talking about. Transformation here. The parentheses there are kind of a bad habit. Season 2 does a lot of this like rules text in parentheses and italicized, which makes it look like reminder text when it's not. But, you know, lessons learned.
I'm gonna do reading. Reading on grasp.
Huh. Give me a minute. What beats grasp? Your grasp doesn't beat my grasp, which is why I'm really confused. I guess it could be Valance. I have defend in play.
Oh yeah.
Like, you can make me not hit you, but then I still hit her.
Yeah.
I'm just deciding if I should spend life right now. I have a dive in. Oh, sorry, not a dive. I have a grasp in hand. Whatever. I thought you were gonna reading something else. I thought you were gonna reading Diver Spike. I was like, oh, I'm glad I got rid of this. I do have a dive in hand, but I'll be discarding it in a minute, so it won't matter. Yeah, I'm not gonna pay life.
Okay. Sweet.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah, I should have paid, but I was thinking it was gonna be your own grasp. All right, so we're gonna push you 2, and you take 4, and I gain 1. Which is still enough to flip me. Alright, so you hit, you pull a card. Whoops. Alright. I reset to 10. My turn. Yeah, so change cards. Maybe I'll be hanging on to this mystery card that I definitely didn't accidentally reveal. 5. I am sad you knocked out the Bloodthirst there.
Yeah. Okay, so now you have a full hand. So, honestly, I was like, I'm just going to go slower than Grasp and hit anyway, just to force the flip.
Yep, which works.
And my logic was, at least with Grasp, you knocked me away from you, which is more where I want to be on the board state.
That's fair. I will say this. It was a mistake not to spend life. Even though I was thinking, well, you'll just play Grasp. 2 life would have gotten me 2 armor, which is still value that I lost out on. And since you didn't play the Grasp, I actually would have gotten way more value out of that. So I should have spent the life. I just didn't think about it.
A little awkward.
More so for you than me.
Parry Nightmare Terrors?
I wish. It'll be reading focus coming up. Let me know when you're ready.
Alright, you're reading focus?
Yeah, please hold. I should actually set my attack.
Okay.
There you go. I'm good.
So I do not have the focus, you think. So I'm like, if you play focus, means like what, Black Bolt Spike?
Primarily, yeah. I also had a dive, which wouldn't stun, but would definitely still beat it. Also, like, Ashen Claws beats it. Assault trades massively up because I have 5 armor.
Oh yeah, because I'm out of range on it. I think I Wild Swing.
Okay.
Because I don't like Spike enough here.
Makes sense. Yeah, I didn't think you had focus, but...
Volante.
Alright, 5 power, I gain a life. I still have 5 power. You take 4 after armor, you are not stunned, you will advance.
Took 4.
There you go.
Did you already fix my die, or did I?
You should be at 12, I believe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright. And then I have to advance 1 or 2, right? I guess just... I think 1, yeah.
Okay. And you whiff. Alright. Striking with advantage. Works. Alright. So I have the speed. Then I hit you, so I don't have the power. So you take, wait a minute, whoa, hold up.
Speed 5.
No, you're speed 4 and I'm speed 7. But I'd rather flip her. So you advance 3. I think this is better for me.
Okay. Oh yeah, it doesn't apply to homes. I'm thinking that. Niska. Got it. Yeah.
If you were going to exceed, this is usually a situation when someone would exceed.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking about. If I'm going to exceed, or if I'm going to try and change cards to stop like a reading grasp or something. Let's see. No, you already got both the readings down.
Yeah, but the readings down.
And then what do I get? I get Deus Ex.
If you reshuffle, yeah.
Yeah. Interesting. Yeah.
Sir Carmine's message. The transformations in Season 2 are fantastic. Yep, they certainly are. Taisei has among the best. I think Galdred has the best transformations. Probably followed by Taisei. Granted, on any other character, most of Taisei's transformations are not amazing, but on Taisei they're amazing.
Yeah, I think exceeding slightly more important than change cards right now. I could be wrong.
Reasonable. So that is 3 gauge, and it does. Yep. Okay.
Yeah.
Makes sense. Excuse me.
So she can't be flipped. I can move her and strike. Okay, got it.
Yep. Entering overdrive, you may move her automatically, quote unquote automatically. All right. Draw for turn. Strike. +1 speed and maybe +1 power, depending.
What's
It's the on-curve dive. Alright. I hit, gain a life, and then I only have 5 power.
Alright.
Back to you.
That feeling when Assault gets stuffed by a dog.
Just Taisei things. Also,
Yeah, I know, right?
rimless things.
This is unfortunate. Alright, so I'm gonna start my turn, do my overdrive effect.
Mm-hmm.
Move Nirvana 1 space, right? Yeah. I think I'm gonna force move. 2 force. That seems fine. Alright, over to you.
Change cards too.
Oh, by paying 2 life.
Yes, sorry, yeah. So I have 2 armor.
Alright, you know it's in my hand, right?
Mm-hmm. Well, what I can of it. You still have an overdrive effect to perform.
Yeah. It's optional, right? Yeah, Mayo. Yeah, I'm moving.
Okay.
Alright, reading block.
Oh, well, that'll do it. Good game. A proud tradition. I should have EX'd it.
That's fair, honestly.
Should have EX'd it. That way I'd have a speed 2 block.
Yeah, I was trying to go back over the notes, and I'm like, I don't think that block went anywhere, because I lost track of what you had actually played at that point. I didn't see a block anywhere, so I was like, alright.
Yeah, you know, I was just like, he probably hasn't drawn the reading. But, or the other reading, either. I mean, I knew one was down, but... oh well. Good game.
Easy. As far as notes, so the reading goes away before the strike actually starts, right?
Yes.
Like this. Okay.
Yeah, so you name a normal attack, and then you enter the process of initiating a strike, and focus hits discard, like, right then. Before that. I previously was actually doing it late, mostly to remind people, like, mostly as a mnemonic, but it was actually incorrect. So I used to tell people, so, like, if I'm Taisei, right, it's like, you know, reading, pay 2 life, you know, name a card, pay 2 life, set my attack, and then drops. That's not actually the correct order, but I still find it useful for like not for making the opponent wait to set the response, because people will often just kind of preempt and be like, oh yeah, here, and I'm like, wait, stop.
Yeah.
The technical order would be name the card. All right, now I do everything else. Spin life, set my attack, etc. Like reading hits discard pile early. I had this wrong for a while. But apparently it's actually been canonized for a long time, and I just never noticed.
Yeah, no plus sign on it, right? Because we know that's always correct.
Yeah. Well, I mean, there would never be a missing plus sign on anything.
What was it? Akuma, right?
Oh, Akuma, Vega. I think Sagat. Yeah, who else? They're all fixed in TTS, so I'm not actually sure.
Yeah.
But there's a good chunk of Season 3 where that was an issue. Actually a pin list of this somewhere. 1 second. Akuma, Dan, Sagat, Vega. Yeah. Are all missing plus signs on their ultra continuous boosts. Oh well. Did you have fun?
Yes.
Excellent. That's what matters.
I think that went notably better, but I think a lot of it was just because there wasn't the mental overhead of what does my opponent do?
Yeah, this is true. You know what Taisei does.